All right, welcome back. Here I am again, my five pentacles, doing another pick a card reading for you. Today we've got a Marseille and Pips version. I just kind of felt like doing this, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm pretty confident with the Marseille, but this Pips deck is very much yeah, just an odd deck that I really like for the art and for it's from Jim Henson's movie type of um, energy. So it's very fun. I just like the energy, but it's odd. So anyway, we'll just see how it goes. Whatever. Why am I telling you this? Anyway, one, two, or three. You can see the numbers, right? One, two, three. As always, you can pick based off of the color scheme, the deck you like. You can pick off of, is there something in the third house you're talking about that you need to know? Maybe here with the Jupiter, are you having confidence questions? Or here with the Taurus, are you a Taurus? Do you have a question about a Taurus? You know what I mean? It's just your feel, your vibe. You can go completely blind and not look at anything and just say one, two, or three. We will make it a little easier or harder depending on how you feel by showing you maybe it's 5 of cups that tells you something. I'm showing you the bottom of each deck here. If you pick deck number 2, perhaps it is the 2 of poles that is going to make you feel a certain way. Okay. And lastly, we're going to take a look at the bottom of this Marseille. And there is 7 pentacles. So does 7 pentacles make you feel something? Or did you just see that it's written in German and you're German and that pulls your heart towards that deck? I can't tell you. I can just wait for you to decide. And now I'm going to roll right there on the first one. First deck, here we go. What is it that you're feeling? Take a minute to breathe and think about it. And we've got the Sun in Aries. We've got Pisces over here in Cancer. And the 4th house in Virgo. Okay, so let me move this deck out of the way here. Oops. Wouldn't it be nice if I had a bigger table here? That would just be lovely, wouldn't it? Move that over there. And give this a nice shuffle for you. Oops. Okay. 4th house. Sun over here. And Pisces. And you know what? Since there's room, we're going to give you some cards in the middle. On the sun in the middle. Since we have a sun, let's find out what that says to us. Okay. So all of your dice are kind of outside of that inner circle, right? So nothing's really close to you right now. However, this is the closest. So fourth house in Virgo. Virgo being the perfectionist, right? A little bit of the lonely lady sometimes, just because of her way, her attitude. So her being in the 4th house or being in your family, so to speak, right now. We have justice. Sure, Virgo does appreciate justice, fairness, truth, right? She doesn't mess or mingle with the emotional state of something that can easily be argued from a logical state. The 8 of Swords there, meaning that is a little bit in conflict right now, I'd say, with that justice. It's like caught up, right? Justice is caught up. In the family, there is a stalemate, it seems. So a little distanced there. Next, we'll come over to the Sun here, where we have 2 of Wands and the Tower. So that's given me vibes for the Tower and the the 2 of Wands and the Tower. Tower is gonna have a moment that's happening that is it's coming, right? It's something that can't be avoided. It's gonna happen, but we can try to prepare. So the Two of Wands is saying to look out. The Two of Wands is kind of a like look to. I mean, usually it's an adventurer, but in this case, it might be going out of your way to seek the knowledge that you need for this tussle, this turmoil. And it's a turmoil that's in Sun, in Aries. So that's a big thing. Okay, the Sun, and the Sun is right now in Aries, like as talking about in the who is born right now is born as an Aries because our Sun is in a different sign every 28 days, 29 days, 31 days, something like that. So right now is Aries time. For that being aligned, the stars aligned for you, there seems to be that fiery urge. Aries likes to push through, right? A little bit of can be stubborn and fiery and keeps their way. That's something to look out for there, especially with this family talk, this family situation going on here with that 8 binding you, holding you. You're not seeing the justice in it, okay? Now, closest to you was Pisces, closest to your circle there, almost touching it in the moon. So it seems with the 6 of Pentacles, trying to find the fair outcome, trying to get justice, scales weighing out, right? And that's what the 6 signifies, is a balancing out from giving here, giving there. Maybe that is what you're feeling here. Someone is feeling like their sibling is getting a bigger share than them. They're not getting the attention that the sibling is getting. We're going to discover more here with the High Priestess in a second. But first, I just wanted to take a look at the center, because we had a sun here. I decided to give you sun too, in the sun, in the middle, because there was nothing right here. So I felt like, well, let's find out what this is pulling on, what's going on. And we got 3 of Wands. So just one card after the 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands is also looking for the outcome, looking for the ships to come sailing in, looking for something to save you, shining knight. And the 3 of Pentacles is going to be about threes, right? So not 2 a pair, but 3's a crowd. So you want to talk about hashing it out. You want to get the conclusion with the 2 3's here. The conclusion of the outcome, of the fairness of what is being unfair here, what's making you feel bound, okay? Family matters that are not being talked out. So with this 6 and this lady, High Priestess, we're going to give you 3 cards for clarification. We have the 9 of Cups, we have another 3 of Swords, and we have the Queen of Swords. Oh my, okay, so 9 of Cups is usually a good one, right? We got lots of people at the table, big family, but with the 3 of Swords, it is a backstabbing, uneven, same what we were seeing from that number 4 in Virgo over there. So the Queen of Swords, she's quite brash here. She's torn, right? She's through it. She's done with it. She doesn't want to go anymore like this. She wants a happy solution, a conclusion. So it's kind of a tough one. This one, there's too many people at the table for everyone to get a fair share of the pie. There's just too much emotion, too much different opinions. So we're having a breakup there, a problem there. Not a breakup like breaking up with the spouse or anything, but I mean just a not coming to a happy end. So then let's do it, okay? We're gonna see here with the let's do accept, embrace, let go. I think that seems the best here because it looks like it's a let go situation, right? It's not a happy outcome. It's a sacrifices have to be made is what I'm getting here. So accept, embrace, let go. House of God. Accept that someone's getting pushed out. Accept that someone is not staying for the whole pie, right? Embrace strength, be strong. Okay, so this is what's happening. She's got that pillar. It's the foundation she needs, strength. And let go, we have the ace. The ace of wands though. So passion, initiation. So I guess it's just saying let go of some of that fire, but also the thing is about this one, passion. It's like the ace is the beginning. So in order to move forth with kicking this out or seeing who is leaving, you have to let go of that initial passion that existed, because it seems you got to be strong now. It seems like that passion is not there anymore. That was the ace. That was the start. And now you got to let go of those that thinking that, hey, it's going to go back to that. It doesn't look like it is. It looks like it's going to keep being this. And you don't want to be her all your life, right? She's taken too much of a beating to keep on going that way. That's just not her thing. So anyway, let's wrap this up. We're going to put these back in their deck, and we're going to go on to deck number 2. So if you picked number 2, the beautiful Jim Henson's Labyrinth deck, if you're a big Bowie fan, you can start thinking of your question, start sending that energy of what it is I need to uncover in this deck. I'm almost done here. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. That's me. I love it. Oh, okay. Alrighty. So we've got this all cleaned up. Okay. And we are ready to go with the next one. 3 dice for you. Let's see what you're thinking. Okay. We got some more center for you. Okay, this is going to be in Libra today. We have Mercury, so balanced communications. Then we have the Sagittarius coming from Aquarius, and then the number 5 in Pisces. So emotions, happy emotions with things you like to do as a kid, things that are fun, games and playing. Sagittarius being that hunter, fiery and passionate. And I already said communications, balanced communication. So let's see what we have here. Oh, we got the Queen of Poles but reversed. We got the Two of Poles also reversed over there. Knight of Junk. This is the only deck where I do reversals. I really don't like reversals. But in this deck, it kind of lends itself to it because of the oddness of the deck. So, Queen of Poles and Two of Poles, right? So that's already in a Libra, which the air signs are that 2 duality. We have 2 poles. Interesting, significant. The Two of Poles is a adventurer, a looking to go places, which we do have that Sagittarius over there. However, here it looks like you're going in the wrong places. And the Queen of Poles, very fiery, passionate, ambitious. She needs no man, right? She's on her own just fine. She can handle herself, but she also is in reverse. So she's being a little cranked. Maybe someone's stepping on her toes. Someone is stepping on your toes, holding back that fire energy. And it's being communicated that way because it's Mercury. Communications, talk, and travel. So your travel is being held back, or someone's trying to shut you up, right? Shush you a little bit here. With that Libra being very much the communicator. The Sagittarius, we have more poles. 8 poles, to be exact. That's the swiftness of action. And the Knight of Junk. So, fun enough that here, the Knight of Junk actually has the rocks, right? The rocks that can be summoned to back you up. They move the junk out of the way. They move those people who are silencing you, those people who are trying to step on your crown, trying to step on your toes, trying to hold back your fire, that junk needs to be moved, right? The Knight of Junk is one that doesn't move. But you can see here with these rocks in this deck, it's kind of showing that it's time to move, right? So Eight of Poles is also swiftness. So swiftness of movement. You want this Sagittarius fiery hunter vibe, this adventure vibe. So who is it that is holding this back, right? And then here, number 5, the fun. More poles still. 7 of poles. So you're defending that. And then the Ace of Feathers, which is the Ace of Swords. So air, talking, thinking, communicating. And looks like that's what's big. It's the closest to your sun here is you are really trying to get your point across that it is time for an adventure. You're restless. You're wanting to get out. Here, I really want to give you a little shuffle and give you a accept, embrace, let go, because it's time for you to adventure. I can feel it. I can see that everything in this deck is saying someone is trying to dull your fiery glow, and it's not necessary. We need more of that. So here we are. Accept, embrace, let go. Wow. Look at that. Accept, embrace, let go. We have more poles. You have almost the entire court of poles and the entire suit of poles out here. So you are fire under your buns there, right? Accept the page of poles. So he's accepting of like starting to go, right? Then embrace Knight of Poles. He's on fire, right? He's moving. So both of these are kind of those two that are they have these, right? I don't know if you've seen the movie. It's hard to kind of explain. But basically, this guy accidentally drops his pole down and it bites this monster in the butt. So then it starts running. So then his pole has that too, and it accidentally whacks something and his helmet falls down over his face. So they can't see. The bitey thingies keep biting each other's monsters. So all these, there's like 4 of them. They all just keep on running through the maze, and they don't know where they're going, but they're going fast. So accept and embrace that, right? You are ready to go, and you don't know exactly where, but embrace it. You are up for the challenge. You're up for the adventure. And here on Let Go, we have the 8. 8 of Pots. Which pots are obviously like cups, right? So that is the let go, is that solemn going into the mountains to think. So it's saying let go of whatever thought is holding you back. Let go of whoever is saying I'm gonna be the ants at the picnic. It's basically right. Whoever's saying like, no, hold on, let's think about this. This is saying, no, that's not what we're doing today. We are going with these poles, those poles, that pole, this court pole, these poles. We are pulling around. We are fire. We are going like there's fire ants all over everywhere, and we need to get out of here, basically. So the only card that it said was let go was literally the card that means stop and rest and think and, stay in your head. This is the card that said let go of that. So let go of whatever's in your head or whoever is telling you we need to do this slow and pedantic. That's not what we're doing. We're doing adventure. We're riding at dawn, basically. Okay, so now the third deck, which had the 7 of Pentacles at the bottom. Let's see what we get for you. Feel it. If you're the third deck person, feel that vibe. Think about it. And we have the Descendant. Okay, right there in the moon of Taurus. Your Descendant. Then we have here the number 4. So family again. We got a lot of family here today, huh? And Aquarius and Scorpio. So water and air mixture there. That's an odd one. It happens a lot. I feel water and air really mix well together, so not that odd. Okay, so there we go. Uh-huh. Okay. So Aquarius, we're starting out with you. Four of Wands and the Herrscher, which is the Emperor. So strong, fiery Aries vibes. Home vibes, family man vibes, perfect for um, protecting and nurturing and taking care of, right? He's the ultimate provider. So we got that home family vibes. That's with Aquarius and Scorpio. So Scorpio can sometimes be the charming but manipulative, right? So this is what it seems like, or it can just also be, right, more off of the Aquarius, which is this is what's being communicated. This is what is being shown. It's almost giving me the vibes of like a Tinder date. This is what a man you're gonna date on Tinder. He seems like the perfect provider, family, picture, everything like seems too good to be true almost, right? Then here we have this. Going off of that, the descendant can be in your seventh house, your love life, your like very important relationships. And there we have judgment and the four of coins. So it can also be, just to note, the descendant is what you're doing too much of. So what you need to strike back on, hold back on. And that with the four of coins is saving up money as far as being a miser, sitting on the money that you're not using for your gain or for your good, for your enjoyment. You just have it sitting there and, you know, saving it for a rainy day, but you don't have a lot of rain in the desert type of vibes, right? So, anyway, with judgment, it could be that this person, this man over there, is judgmental. It could also mean that he is judging your saving. He's like, you know, spending money, and you don't want to spend money. That could be a factor. But also with judgment, it's like he's a it's a finality, right? It's a trumpet. It's a trumpeting up to come out, to go out. So it things have different meanings based on how they're connected. And here to me, it's the trumpeting, the waking you up. You would have otherwise stayed in that coffin if there wasn't someone blowing the horn saying, go out and spend. Don't sit at home. Go out and spend, right? Go and take this date. Go and see this person you met through technology, right? Number 4, family vibes here. That's actually in Aquarius, funny enough. So that's tying this family man across over to here. So family vibes, it's the Tower, and it's the Four of Cups. So once again, with the Four of Cups, take that leap, right? This is good. This is interesting. A Tower moment doesn't have to be a bad moment. It's just that it's something that's going to happen. It's going to happen eventually. So it seems like you might as well take that cup and try it out. Okay, let's do accept, embrace, let go, because this could be a very happy situation if we just find out a little bit more. So accept, embrace. Ooh, okay, nice. So let's do the let go first, because let go this is one of my favorite cards, the Five of Wands, because it is a card of teaching that, hey, every struggle is going to give you a little stronger roots, right? You have a little fight, a little tussle, but you've learned more for the next time. You know when to block. Okay? But it's saying let go of that now. Don't be looking for a fight. Now it's saying accept, embrace. Accept with this beautiful Three of Pentacles. It's the learning from each other. The Mason and the Monk. Everybody has strengths and weaknesses, right? So you're not just a teacher and you're not just a student, and neither is the person across from you. Each kind of shows the other something that they want and need and we're looking for, right? And then with the embrace, obviously, what were we seeing here, right? Two of Cups, emotions, love. So it looks like embrace each other. And it really looks like this is just all about finding something wonderful here that you need to not be paranoid about. This seems to be going in the right direction for you. So I'm happy for you. I hope that you accept that. I hope that you'll have a good time. You know, that would be one you can really leave a comment here. If that does happen, let us know how it went. Take the time to come back and tell me something. Tell me if I'm leading people into love or if I'm leading them into more disaster. I hope it's love. So let me know. Leave a like if you liked it. If you're excited about this, if you're getting optimistic, I'm happy. So leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more of these, and I'll make them for you. Thank you and have a great day.